Good morning there, Murray's leaders, readers. This is author Roy Murray for Books for the Inquisitive Mind. I have one put your thinking cap on today. This is another one of those books where you really have to invest time in reading. It's Lost Connections, Why You're Depressed, and How to Find Hope. That's Lost Connections. Johann Hari. That's Johana. He's a man. I might have pronounced it incorrectly, but he is a man. The book is Lost Connections. And again, it's about depression. And you may not have known, but I have had PTSD since Vietnam. I have my times when I really go into depression when we talk about war. I stay away from guns and war these days. That's why I picked up this book. I thought it was interesting. I saw the gentleman on, I don't know where, on TV, but I decided to read the book. He goes through the biological, psychological, and sociological reasons for depressions and how it can be cured. He gives group ways of curing your depression, and he gets individual ways. I go more for the individual ways of curing your depression. I have completely got rid of, not completely, but I do have some sessions of depression that knock it off and get me going, to study and read, whatever. I read to get rid of my depression. I get my mind working. And he gives case studies in this book. He does a good job with the case studies. It's well written. It is well researched, I must say. I enjoyed his writing until we came to the end of the book, where it seems like he moves towards a socialist way of resolving all globalist depression, if you may say. And he gets into what's called universal basic income, and says that this is the way to resolve depression, because you give people a sense of worth and they don't feel bad about their situation. And we're going through a very bad situation at the moment on the world because of this pandemic that's put us locked in and broken apart from everybody. That's where the connections is lost connections, where we're not able to go. As a grandfather, I wasn't able to go see my grandchildren because they said I was going to die or get the flu. I'm 73 years old. And okay, I went along with that. And some of the things going, but people actually getting depressed, got suicides went up. And so this book is helpful. And to find hope, he gives some very good case studies where he gets back to the group. If you have friends, if you got family close by. But in this case, with the pandemic, our families were taken away from us. We weren't able to meet with friends. I'm in Florida, so I'm in one of the lucky states. He makes some good points other than the universal basic income, which I disagree with, because I've lived on the Seminole Reservation for almost 5 years with friends, and they have universal basic income for everybody. They all partake in the casino business. That's the Hard Rock business. And he does give one small, no, he gives two small from an expert. And the expert says this is what's going to save the world. Well, I'm afraid that's not what's going to save the world. And I feel that the individual should save themselves from the depression. There's many ways. Chemicals, he gets into chemicals, and I agree with him 100% on the chemical part. I told my doctors when they just said that I had PTSD, I'm sorry, and I said no to pills. I want you to know I'm happy. I read. I keep my mind going, and that's what keeps me out of depression. So this is Arthur Roy Murray out. Thank you. Read this book. If you're depressed, it will help you get some solutions and stay away from those pills. You don't have a chemical imbalance. There's no such thing. This is Arthur Roy Murray out. See you later again. Oh, remember, I always forget this. I put it in the beginning, something. Subscribe, hit the bell, tell your friends, share this, and get back. Next week I got a thriller and I've got a romance story. See you later. Bye-bye.